She appreciates her walk more than ever today. Welcome to my channel. My name is Leigh, and you've reached Alchemy Intuitive Arts. And I'm so pleased to have you here. Thank you for taking your precious time to watch my channel. And if you choose to, please hit the like button or subscribe. And if you want to know anything about me, then you can look in the description box down below. Now let's get into today's video. Today I am going to talk about some things that have been popping up in my mind. Potentially these are predictions, intuitive hits, or something you could call clairvoyance. Only the future will tell as to how much of these come true or whether any of them come true. Talking about the things that I see, so I'm not sure exactly how to put things out. Today I'm filming at my dog park, and I got my critters here, Cookie, and Lulu's around the corner there. Love you too. Okay. So the first one is, I believe we're moving into a time where people are becoming more positive, more evolved, and we are just scratching the surface. We're just starting to see people elevate, and I can see it in the commercials, the things that people are saying, the art people are creating, music people are creating, the themes of some of the shows on TV, although there still are the negative ones. And if you want to discuss that, you can look at the other video I just had, which spoke about rituals on TV and elsewhere. If you listen to popular culture music, look around, you'll see a lot of changes. She gets so freaked out. She worries too much. What are you worrying about? Look at her ears. What are you doing, goofball? She's a goofball. She's a goofball. No. The next prediction has to do with the unveiling of many things that have been going on for many years. We can see these things happening now, and I believe this is going to lead to positive change that will impact humanity if we don't get caught up in a serious, or I should say, a deadly, more deadly war. I mean, like kaboom type of deadly. The kind of deadly that we won't be able to talk about, or just a very few. Our seeds, chosen ones, will only have a few of those people to carry on into the future. And my saying is, you don't evolve, you won't participate. So that means that really, as we move into cook, Stop. Nothing's happening. So that means I guess I'm gonna have to put this on hold. It's such a beautiful evening where I am. As we go on our walk, look at these leaves. Still have some leaves on the trees, but this is a big pile. If you don't evolve, you won't participate. Is that to go into the future, we must all raise our vibration. And in order to ensure that we're going to participate in what's happening in the future, we must make a conscious practice of being positive, meditating. Isn't it funny how when you don't vibe with somebody, that they eventually disappear out of your life? Or perhaps if you don't vibe with people at a job, you know, your family, then eventually you just won't see them anymore. Think about it. You just don't see them anymore. Like, it's weird if you really sit and think about it. And yeah, you can say from a logical standpoint, yeah, I don't go visit anymore, so I don't see them. But if you look at it from a spiritual standpoint, you don't see them because you're on a different wavelength than they are. And you only see people that are on par with your wavelength. I've noticed that depending on my emotional state, my elevation, I will not see people for a long time, and then all of a sudden I'll see people I used to know, or I'll continue to see a particular person over and over and over. So to move into the future, then you'll need to have your wavelength be high enough to where you join the other people. My next prediction is that I see a lot of turmoil and trauma as far as the war goes, and I see that countries will continue to join into the war, and they will continue to align on this side or that side. We have seen many countries already lining up together. The next prediction is I see some real issues with the supply chain. Now, I know that we talked about supply chain in 2020 when everybody got sick. And what we're going to find moving on into the future is that things that are precious or difficult to find are going to be almost impossible to obtain. And there probably will be laws put in place that will prevent us from owning or purchasing particular things. Just general supplies are going to get less and less plentiful, and we're going to have to make do with less. Now, for some countries, that's not as big of a deal as it is for America, because we are used to living an excessive dine and dash lifestyle. Fast fashion, fast food, fast drinks, you know, everything fast, fast sex, you name it, fast everything. We are now going to see that people are coming together more. they're valuing relationship more, and they're going to be getting along with less. The one good thing about that is better relationships, and people will care more. And the outcome of this conflict and difficulty and even trauma for some is going to be a renewed energy towards basics. And that's in relationships, that's in food, that's in everything that we do. We're going to have a simpler life, and it's going to be more meaningful, and it's going to be more satisfying. Life is short, and so we should enjoy it as best we can. And of course, the thing that's going to be onset the quickest is artificial intelligence. And I am not an expert in AI, but I can see the writing on the wall. And it's already happening so fast. And the speed at which this is going to happen, we can't even measure. It's already on board. It's already evolving. And as I said in my other video about that, you can go look at it if you're interested. And it talks about dealing with the phenomenon of artificial consciousness, which is machine consciousness. And at some point, as I said in that, it's going to surpass human consciousness. And that will change things. And nobody knows what that's going to look like. At some point, it's going to be outside of our control. And that could be very quickly. So that's all I have for today, or this evening. All the doggies, kitties, Calvin, say hello. And I say goodbye, and thanks for watching. Peace. Peace.